What?
On the tools early morning, the Orton boys and the Rubery Athletico boys when they get here. Well, they've been here already, but too busy chatty-patting in the car park. See your Keel's on duty. Superstar. Yeah, well, edit that one in, Ben, yeah? 100%. What was that? You baggy one today, Ben? Oh, I know from previous he tells me to shift it. Gets all nervous on camera. Like, right, fast. Someone said Sammy Brace, yeah? Good Sam. Skip is here. Look, broski.
What?
Go on. Where are you coming out of? Which rave are you coming out of? Them eyes look suspect, you know, Frex. Oh, bosh. The most Alan Shearer celebration I've ever seen. Watch him. Swagger turn up to 100, you know. Job's done now. Brother, Come on, get going, son. Chim.
Nah, just go swords. Any danger, lads? A bit of exercises or something. On you.
Sign Sean, eh?
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Slow decision now, lads. Over 45s. Okay, now. I'd start at this rate. Watch him in the back trying to blend in.
Do some fast feet and that, Chuck.
I would film the team talk, but Rick don't like the team talk stuff. Only banter with you, Rick. It's so low.
Boys, let's have one, boys. Listen, boys, obviously, fucking, I ain't gonna go and pick this seat, but we're not fucking sunshine enough, boys, really. We're too lax, man. We need to fucking up fit to that. We've never seen this many players here before. Okay, but you said in the chat, you're gonna be up fit today, mate. It's a fucking semi-final with a final on the line. We've got to be fucking up for this game today. We've got to fucking compete, boys. That's the main thing, okay? That's the main thing today. We've got to compete. I've got to come out anyway. But first and foremost, we've got to compete. Set pieces, long throws. We've got to be fucking strong today. Team to start.
Just judging boys set pieces, boys, like that. 15's a fucking big gun. So
Yeah, 100%. Nothing silly, no silly fouls or anything, boys, yeah? And other than that, when we get it, it's not a bad book, can we play? Yeah? Team to start is going to be Tom in goal, back four is going to be Callow right back, George Wilson left back, Brogan Shea centre half, Dave and Liam in midfield, Rob in the 10, Ty right, Sean left with Cyrus up front. That'll leave us with KB, Forbes and Greg's on the bench, boys. Hey, listen, start fucking quick, boys. Get an early goal, the fucking heads are dropping. We need to be on it though for minute one, okay? All of us, let's get loud from here then. Come on.
Yes, people, welcome back to Sunday League Settings with myself, Big Fazza. Now this week, we got Coronation Cup semi-final action between Orton United taking on Rubery Athletico. You know enough about these two teams, they need no introduction. So let's me patty and let's get straight into the action. Opening couple of minutes of the game, early sparring from both teams. Orton head it out, Rob Shaw gets his body in the way, flicks it onto Liam the Kid, couple of keeper yuppies, tries to play it into Sean, but Mace doing his defensive duties, seeing it out. About 5 minutes into the game at this point, and in all fairness, the Orton pitch isn't the biggest, so one long ball can always try and catch somebody out. Ty plays into Rob Shaw, Ben gets his foot on it, but plays into Cyrus, gets his shot away, just over the bar. Fast forward a couple of minutes, Tom Walker, distribution out to this left-hand side. Mays gets his head on it, but not enough purchase on it. Breaks out to Sean, who gets his shot away, deflected, corner kick. Now from that resulting corner kick, you got Ty standing over it, whips a decent ball into the mixer, headed away there by Ben. Liam the Kid gets his body in front of it, and the Athletico boys have got to start again. Just under 10 minutes played, ball on that right hand side. Ty plays it into Dave, doing a job in midfield today, but credit where it's due to Ben, getting his body in front of it, wins the Orton boys a free kick. Fast forward a couple of minutes, and as we go back up the other end, Carl competing for it with skipper Brogan. Shea Palmer gets the ball nicked off him by Ollie. Wonder the left peg, always got decent skill on the ball. As we pan out to the behind the goal camera, Ollie trying to work an angle to whip the ball in, but credit where it's due to Shea Palmer, goes and wins the ball back. Now he does try to play it out to this right hand side into Ty, but Josh is there to intercept it, plays it back into the centre of the park. Jazz competing for it, Dave plays it into Liam the Kid, Jordan Wilson leaves a foot hanging out, free kick to the Orton boys. Now from that resulting free kick, you got Ollie standing over that one of a left peg, gets his shot away, puts it well over the bar. About 40 minutes of the game played so far, throwing to the Orton boys. Ollie tosses it into the mixer, cleared there by Dave, and they've got to start again. Now I did say earlier about that one long ball over the top. If you don't win the first one, it breaks and creates a chance. H gets his shot away first time, hits the side netting. And you've heard me say it a few times, people, if it's not broke, you don't fix it. That one long ball over the top is definitely working for the Orton boys, as Ollie brings the ball out of the sky. Don't know if he meant it, but I'll ask him afterwards. Shoves off Sean, tries to play it through Joe, does come away with it. Tries to cut it back to the edge of the 18-yard box. Dave gets a foot on it. A little bit of a mix and mangle in the box, but Jordan Wilson clears his lines, and the Orton boys have got to go home and start again. 17 minutes in, Ben swings a decent ball into the mixer. Callow's got two men. Carl gets his shot away, but puts it well over the bar.
Did you mean that? Did you mean that? Oh, yeah, I say you did.
20 minutes played of the game so far, and as Brogan gives us his impression of Shawn Michaels, is this a free kick? I'll leave up to you lot. And as we go back down the other end, Cyrus tosses one of them long throw-ins into the box. Josh gets his head on it towards the back post, and credit where it's due to Mason. Great header to take it off the head of Callow. 22 on the clock. Cyrus sprays the ball out to this left-hand side. Keeper comes off his line. Centre-half takes no chances. Rob Shaw gets his shot away, but it puts it well over the bar. "25 minutes into the game at this point, and you know me by now, people. Nothing I love more than a couple of lads battling for the badge right in front of the camera. Tiny pitch, so it is going to be back and forth action. Liam the kid doing a job in central midfield today, plays into Sean. Decent ball into the mixer, picks out Cyrus, gets his shot away, deflected by Josh, and that could have gone anywhere. During that breaking play, we have to welcome Forbo to the party as Rob Shaw walks off injured. Now as you get back into the action, Ty whips a ball into the mixer, headed away by the Orton back line. Shaw with a decent control, sprays it back out to this left-hand side. Good control there by Ty, I must admit. Mason doing his defensive duties, holds up Ty, but more great defending by the Orton back line. Another corner kick to the Athletico boys. This time Forbo takes it. Again, defended well enough by that Orton back line as Ali gets rid. Forbo wasted no time whatsoever getting himself involved in the game as the ball breaks out to him, gets his shot away, but that's easy pickings for the keeper. Now it has been all the Athletico boys the last couple of minutes as Ty, trying to work an angle to get his shot away, plays into Sean, and I think there's a little bit of a size difference between him and Josh. What do you reckon, people? Now from that resulting free kick, you got Shea Palmer standing over it. He has got previous, he can put them top bins, but this time puts it into the neighbour's garden. Now as we fast forward a couple of minutes, I believe it's Ryan Walker who we've got introduced to the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame. Because now you see it, now you don't. Cheeky that is. Just under 30 minutes of the game played so far, and on that left hand side you got Josh slinging one into the mixer. Dealt with well enough there by Callow, but credit where it's due to Josh. Drops the shoulder, whips a decent ball into the mixer. Dave gets a foot on it. Liam the kid taking no chances, puts it out for a corner. From that resulting corner kick, Ali lofts a decent ball into the mixer. Couple of lads competing for it. It's like the Chuckle brothers in there. From me to you to me. Tom Walker's off his line. Carl with the overhead kick. Decent save by Tom Walker and picks up the ball second time around. 33 minutes into the game at this point, still at 0-0, could go either way, but what I'm going to give credit for is this touch by Cyrus.
What a touch. Oh wow, what a touch, sorry.
And as you could just hear on the sidelines, I was impressed. Now as you get back into the action, Sean plays one into Forbo, but it wouldn't have mattered anyway, because the Lionel's got his ruler out, straight as an arrow. Fast forward a couple of minutes, Dave plays it over to that right hand side to Sean, who switched sides. Now he does get it under control, gets his shot away, but he's a long way from home with that one there. And as we fast forward a few minutes, we're about 39 minutes played at this point. Jordan Wilson sees that Ty's free centre of the park, gets his shot away, it is deflected, breaks out to Dave and Cyrus, but between the two of them, they can't sort their footing out. Now, just a little bit of a side note, before the game, I did say to Cyrus, because he's doing a job up front today, that if he does score a brace, I'll buy him a pair of boots. Now, he's trying his hardest to get his goal, and as I'm shaking on the sidelines, because I don't want to lose no money. From that resulting corner kick, you got Sean Barcy standing over it, and the less said about this, the better. I know a few lads that would pull out of this tackle with Ben, and to be fair, I wouldn't blame them because he's an absolute unit. Ty does lose the ball. Ben plays into Carl on that left-hand side, but credit where it's due to Shea Palmer intercepting the pass from H and clearing his lines. And as we induct little Sean into the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame, because now you see it, now you don't. Cheeky that is. And like I said, people, nothing I love more than a couple of lads battling for the badge right in front of the camera. And as we enter the dying members of his first staff, Callow on that right hand side, I haven't seen him drop the box and use his pace like this for a couple of years. Josh brings him down just outside the 18-yard box. Free kick to the Athletico boys.
Yo, Callow, I haven't seen you move that fast in years. Okay. I ain't seen him move like that for about 4 years.
Now from that resulting free kick, you got Cyrus standing over it. Callow as a decoy. Referee eventually blows his whistle. Cyrus gets his shot away. Keeper fumbles it. Ty sticks into the back of the onion bag to give the Athletico boys the lead. Now on the stroke of half time, Orton 0, Rubery Athletico 1. Now on that note, the referee moments away from blowing his half-time whistle, we are going to go into the break. Orton 0, Rubery Athletico 1.
Obviously, it's all, boys, it was always going to be that type of game. It was just going to be, when could we get that first goal? That fucking goal there is massive, let me tell you. All we got to do now is fucking defend right for fucking 45 minutes. They haven't really troubled us, but they will get a moment where they're not one in the box, it'll drop to someone. We just need to be on our fucking toes. Other than that, they're going to start tiring, boys. The fucking 2 centre-halves are blowing, a couple in the middle of the park are blowing. Yeah, so we just need to keep the ball fucking moving. The knock is when Tom's just hitting it high and long over and we're getting bodies round Cyrus. Cyrus is fucking holding it up. We just need runners off him from there. Boys, the only thing I will say is when we get in the final third, stop trying to wrap everything. Just try and hit the target. It's going to bounce or fucking it off the keeper. And as long as we're gambling, things ain't got to be wrapped. I mean, free kicks, corners, Boss, try to wrap that one from down there. Sometimes just put the delivery into the box, you know what I mean? And we'll ask the question from there. What's that?
Trying to put a hole in it.
That's what I mean. We're trying to fucking lever everything sometimes. Just hit the target and follow it in, boys.
That's what the goal came from, though, isn't it?
Exactly that. The team guys fucking had one shot to save, spilled it, and then fucking touched, followed it in, scored. Yeah?
It's already in, actually.
That camera will get it when it passes.
100% behind the goals, lads.
What you keep it doing? Don't worry about coming in, Tom. You are over there, Thomas.
Big time you are, aren't you?
Now with them half-time team talks done and dusted, let's get the second half underway then. Opening couple of minutes of the second half, and Ali tosses another one of them long throw-ins into the box. Between Ben and Carl, they put Tom Walker off. Ball's free in the box, get the shot away, just wide.
Hey boys, we need to wake up, man! We need to wake up!
Just to mention, it is the semi-finals of the Coronation Cup, so the tackles are going to be a little bit feisty centre of the park. Now, unfortunately, the shit things about Sunday League is players do get injured. Now, as a result from this free kick, striker call for the Orton boys, takes one to the ribs from Tom Walker. He stays down for a while, serious injury. Got a message off him after the game, says he has broken 4 ribs. And I'd like to think that everybody associated with the match, and especially myself at SLS, wishing you a speedy recovery, mate. Now, during that breaking play, we do welcome Sammy to the party, who goes up top for the Orton boys. Free kick from Brogan, doesn't make the 18-yard box. Sammy, fresh on, plays out to that right-hand side into Ali. Tries to slot it through to H. Heavy touch, so it does drag him wide. Gives the opportunity for Jordan Wilson to get in and around him. H lays it back into the box into Ali. Shouts for a penalty. Leave it to Yizla. Fast forward a couple of minutes. Jordan Wilson reminding Ali he's in a game. From that resulting free kick, Ali with that wonderful left peg puts one towards the back post, but Josh nor Ben can get on the end of it. 51 on the clock, and as we induct Jazzy into the Now You See It, Now You Don't Hall of Fame, because now you see it, now you don't. Now I reckon Dave does bring him down here. Referee waves it on and says play on. Cyrus comes away with the ball, always trying to get his shot away on that left peg, but decent defending by that Orton back line, seeing it out for a throw-in. Orton with a decent bout of possession as Jazzy comes away with the ball inside his own half, but Dave brings him down. From that resulting free kick, like I said in the first half, that one long ball over the top can be dangerous. Ball spread out to that right hand side, decent defensive header by Jordan Wilson. Ball tries to get away from his man, but Jazzy intercepts the ball. Be rude not to get your shot away, puts it just wide. Like I said, it's not broke, don't fix it. One long one over the top. Shea Palmer lets it run into Tom Walker's hands. Sammy letting him know he's there. 55 on the clock. Jordan Wilson on that far side with a now you see it, now you don't to get away from his man. Decent feet for a big man. Whips it into Cyrus, who does get his shot away, but he's in an offside position. So if he used like a home, straight as a what? Bang on.
Huh?
58 minutes in, we welcome Fifi to the party for the Orton boys and KB for the Athletico boys. Now as we get back into the action, that battle between Ali and Jordan Wilson still ongoing. Jord doing his defensive work this time around. Clearance doesn't go no farther than Sammy, who spins on it, tries to whip one into the mixer. Brogan heads it away. Cyrus tries to come away with the ball, but the Orton boys are all in and around him, all over him like a rash. Decent footwork from Jazzy to get away from a couple of men, and they do start again. Now with the introduction of Sammy and Fifi for the Orton boys, they have got pace and power up front and a few different outlets. Sammy in possession of the ball at the moment, sizing up Brogan, plays it back into Fifi. Now I did say he has got decent feet in all fairness, bit ambidextrous with it, don't know if he's left or right footed. Brogan manages to come away with the ball. Ty ends up running into the freight train that is Josh and Jazzy. Yeah, I would like to be in that sandwich, mate. Fast forward a couple of minutes and it's more of that battling for the bad stuff right in front of the camera. Gotta love it. Now over on that far side, KB with that rascal base layer, red arms, black sleeves. I ain't having it, bruv. Brings down his man. Referee blows up. Now from that resulting free kick, keeper puts one deep into the 18-yard box, bounces off Shea Palmer. Sammy's sniffing in the box, but Tom Walker's off his line early doors. We're about 66 minutes into the game at this point. Long throwing tossed into the box by Ali once again. Now if Fifi can sort his feet out, he slaps that into the back of the onion bag. Fast forward a couple of minutes and just over 22 minutes to play at this point in the game. Ali's got time to turn on it, tries to play it into Fifi, can't bring it under control, goes out for a goal kick.
Offside.
70 minutes on the watch at this point. Sammy getting his body in the way of it. Ali tries to get his shot away, but nothing comes of it. Spare ball picked up by Ryan Walker, I believe, and Shea Palmer brings him down. Now from that resulting free kick, you've got Ali and Jazzy standing over it. Jazzy draws rank, gets his shot away, blocked by skipper Brogan. Ben tries to get on the end of it, but Tom Walker scoops it up. Semi-final of the Coronation Cup, so it's more of that battling for the badge stuff right in front of the camera. I'm sure I said it was that semi-final of the Coronation Cup, so it's more battling for the badge again, right in front of the camera.
He's kicking! It's the fucking ball!
About 13 minutes of this game left to play. We welcome Greggs to the party, who wastes no time whatsoever in getting himself involved. Plays into KB, who tries to cut it back, slightly overhit. Now Forball does try to keep it in from going out of play, and credit where it's due, he gets there just before it goes out of play. Into Cyrus, tries to help it back on, but that's easy pickings for the keeper. Now 80 minutes on the clock, Sammy getting caught in possession of the ball here. Short pass, intercepted by KB, who plays it into Greggs, who gets his shot away, but he puts it well wide. But I don't think it would have mattered anyway, because the Lionel's got a ruler out, straight as an arrow. Now during that break in play, we welcome Akil to the party for the Orton boys. Now to get back into the action. Orton trying to get themselves on the score sheet for an equaliser. Greggs picking up the spare ball, plays it into KB, who's got plenty of grass on that left hand side. Got pace and power, manages to ride the tackle, gets his head up, plays a dangerous ball into the 18-yard box. Greggs manages to keep it alive into Cyrus, turns, shoots, back of the onion bag to double the lead for the Athletico boys.
Hello! Wow! Fucking brilliant! Go get it back then, boys!
82 minutes on the clock. Orton 0, Rubery Athletico 2. Unlucky now. KB, fucking extra, son. Orton trying to get themselves back into the game. Free kick deep inside their own half. Keeper sends one up the field. Flicked on there by Sammy, but that's easy pickings for Tom Walker in the sticks.
Side, Big 10 then, yeah, Big 10, come on.
84 minutes on the clock. Josh with a throw-in just to be taken right in front of the camera. Eventually tosses it into the mixer. Defended well enough by the Athletico back line. Sees it out for a corner. Now from that resulting corner kick, Ali's standing over it once again. Lofts a decent ball towards that back post. Nearly goes in the onion bag, but goal kick. From that resulting goal kick, and as we enter the dying embers of the second half, one long ball from Tom Walker. Josh can't get enough purchase on his header and 4-ball comes away with it. Managed to get his shot away, dragged just wide. Now with only a few minutes left to the end of the game, I've got to give credit where it's due to the Orton boys because they haven't stopped battling, chased down every ball. As Fifi comes away with the ball just in front of the camera, there's not many players that I see do Dave for pace, but Dave brings him down, penalty kick. Now number 9, Sammy standing over this penalty kick, Tom Walker trying to put him off. Referee blows his whistle. Sammy slaps it into the back of the onion bag to get one back for the Orton boys. Into added time at the end of this 90, Orton 1, Rubery Athletico 2.
Shape then, shape.
Due to the breaking play at the start of the second half with Carl going down with an injury, referees indicated a few minutes of added on time at the end of the 90. Now as 4-ball comes away with the ball on his right hand side. I don't know if he's got legs because he did play 90 minutes the day before for the Northfield Town boys. Cuts it back into Greggs, puts it well over the bar. Now on that note, with the referee moments away from blowing his final whistle, the game is going to end Orton 1, Rubery Athletico 2, which sees the Athletico boys into the Coronation Cup final. I'm Big Fazza, this is Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me.
Respect Fazza.
Well done, boys, as always. Good result. Well done, good game, Forbes. Right, now to shoot off to Northampton to see NSA in the semi-final of the Nationals. I'm Big Fazza, Sunday League Settings. Thanks for having me. Yeah. Back down quickly now.
As we go around the grounds, now with only a handful of league games being played as a majority of the weekend's fixtures were cup competitions, no real change to the league, but in Division 1 I will say AFC Shirley pretty much got their hand on the title. Now respect people, myself Big Fazza, on behalf of Sunday League Settings, like, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.